All right, general policy, free women and men. I am your host, Stan the Man. On this, in this episode or on this podcast, what I talk about is esoteric knowledge and how it is used to run the world. This is how the news decides which stories they're going to tell you every day. This is how politics works. This is how the games are decided. All the pro games, et cetera, et cetera. They're all actors for the most part. But the main form of, I guess, esoteric shit that I talk about would be gematria, which is a form of numerology. And I talk a lot about astrology. And again, all year I've been telling you, even last year I've been telling you that in gematria, in the 4-base ciphers, death equals 25, and that this year we would get nonstop news of death, especially celebrity death, because the celebrities are pretty much our idols. Here in America, that's who we look up to for the most part, celebrities. For crying out loud, they've got celebrities and actors and entertainers as president. You know what I mean? The president of Ukraine, who was at war, was literally a comedian. Donald Trump, the nigga who had the show The Apprentice, is the president right now. Ronald Reagan was an actor. He was a president. But anyway, in gematria, death equals 25, right? So if you are new, gematria, meaning geometry and language, comes from Kabbalah, which is Jewish in origin, Black in origin, Hebrew in origin. But during the Crusades, which is 15th, 16th, maybe even 14th century, that knowledge was taken by the Europeans, primarily the Catholic Church, and used to run the world as we know now, to confuse the world, et cetera, et cetera. The Catholic Church ultimately provided us with the language and the calendar system. If you know your history, you know that the calendar system is named after a pope. And that all of these changes happened around the 15th, 16th century. But this gematria shit, man, this is the real deal. Numerology and astrology, this is how the world elite operate. This is how every celebrity's life is controlled, through astrology and numerology, amongst other things. Not just limited to those two topics, but those are the main thing. And it's supposed to sound silly, so the majority of the world, meaning the populace, doesn't look into it. And we know that for the most part, Americans don't read about shit. We don't look into anything. We just go off of what the TV tells you. One of my famous quotes is, the TV is your daddy and the government is your mommy, because you rely on the TV for fun and entertainment, and then you rely on the government to take care of your ass. So you don't really want to revolt. But if you do, this is the knowledge that you need to understand what is happening and what is going to happen. We literally predict the news every day. I've been predicting years. I've been predicting what is going to happen every year on a grand scheme, literally years in advance. But nonetheless, death equals 25, as you see, using the alphabet in reverse. So as you see, 4 values per word, letter, or phrase, based in the English alphabet, forwards and backwards with numerology applied. So with numerology applied in reverse, death equals 25, and we can all agree that everybody's been dying in 2025. Now, today we got news that Tyga's mother died, and we got news that Notorious B.I.G.'s mom died. So, granted, Tyga's mother died last month, but the news is breaking today. Let's take a look. Tyga has been sitting on some gut-wrenching news, says TMZ. His mother died last month, and his spirit has been unnerved in the wake of her absence. This was a sacrifice. If you're in the celebrity world, you either got to do some gay shit to become famous or to keep your fame and fortune, or you got to kill some people. Never forget what LeBron said during his interview with JJ Redick. Hey, JJ Redick, how do you become so successful for so long? LeBron said, you got to sacrifice your loved ones. And literally, if you look at every celebrity in the world, they have had something tragic or embarrassing happen to them. Most likely tragic. Look at Jennifer Hudson. We know what happened to all her family members, right? Got killed out there in Chicago. Look at the shaming rituals going on with Jay-Z, Diddy, on and on. Tiger Woods' mom just died. Isn't that ironic that Tiger Woods' mom just died, and now Tyga, the rapper's mom, is dead? Hey man, this shit is real. But anyway, he pays tribute to her today, a Friday, when she died on the 18th day of the year. We know Venus equals 18. She was 53 years old. Notice she was born a Virgo, 9/11. She's dead in Pisces season. Well, the news is breaking that she's dead in Pisces season. We know in astrology, Pisces is opposite Virgo and vice versa. They're a match. But she died, this year. So that made her 53 years old. And in gematria, if I'm not mistaken, well, we know Tyga represents Los Angeles. So Los Angeles equals 53, right? Los Angeles equals 53 in the same cipher as death, the alphabet reversed with numerology. But Tyga equals 53. Oh, look at that. Just using the alphabet forwards without numerology, just spelling it out, right? T the 20th letter, Y the 25th letter, G the 7th, A the 1st. That equals 53. His mother is dead at 53 years old. I mean, I can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I honestly cannot make this up. As for it being his mom equals 14. First, I'll show you dead. The word dead equals 14. And I mean, in 2 of the 4 base ciphers. Again, numbers are infinite. We're using 2 per word, letter, or phrase, and there's literally a formula to get the value of what we're talking about. Dead, D the 4th letter, E the 5th, A the 1st, D the 4th. Dead equals 14. Mom equals 14. Mom equals 14 using the alphabet forwards with numerology applied, as you see. And then if you look at today's date numerology, because the date is synced with the calendar system, both again provided to us by the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church standardized the alphabet to a single digit, or standardized the alphabet to a 26-letter alphabet. But just adding the date single digit wise, the second month plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, you get 14. So all that added up perfectly. I mean, then you had in other news, because again, we're getting news of moms dying today. Bggie Small's mom dead. They're saying that she died today. She was an Aquarius, born 2/3. Christopher Wallace, Gemini, you know what I mean? Dead in 97. And here we are in 2025 when 97 is the 25th prime number. I've been talking about that profusely. You know what I mean? 97 is the 25th prime number. If you don't know what a prime number is, you're a fucking idiot, but it's a number that can only be divided by 1 in itself. And 97 is the 25th prime number. So her son died in 1997, and now she's dead in 2025. And again, death equals what, guys? What does death equal? 97 and 25. I'm using the alphabet backwards. It equals 97. Backwards with numerology, 25. We got rappers in the news today. Rapper equals 38. As you see, just like death. Rapper 38. Death 38. Oh, shit. You know what I mean? More news by the numbers, man. I hate this. It sucks, but this is what happens when you enter the world of entertainment. In other news, we've been telling you that we are going to get a lot of Capricorn news all year. We've been talking about that profusely. And if you didn't know, Victor Wembanyama, who's a Capricorn, he is out for the season due to deep vein thrombosis. Capricorn 97, deep vein thrombosis 97. And we're going to get Capricorn news all year because it's 2025. And, 97 is the 25th prime number. So, boom. Then I saw they got Ice Spice in the news. Ice Spice is a fucking Capricorn. So that is that. Let's look at today's NBA games. Shall we? We shall. Poor Passion Nugent. Let's see what Passion Nugent equals. Passion Nugent. They be sagged, they'll kill ya. Remember when Metro Boomin moms died? Her ass got shot up or some shit. Come on, man. Passion Nugent 74. Passionate. Rapper 74. Killing 74. I mean, that shit real. What's her first name equal? 42. Dead on a goddamn. The news breaks in February. February equals 42. And then we know that's the N-word. Nigger equals 42. Martin 42. LeBron James 42. You know what I mean? Lakers 42. That's probably in relation to the Lakers. You know, we got the Lakers going back. Notice Lakers equals 21. Today's the 21st. Tyga is a big LA fan. Los Angeles equals 53. Tyga equals 53. His mom is dead at age 53. Never forget, Super Bowl 53 featured Los Angeles, and they lost that game 13-3 in Super Bowl 53. We know 53 is the 16th prime number, and in most places around the world, 13 plus 3 is 16. But I ain't gonna hold you. NBA, Knicks versus Cavs. All right, it's Venus Day. Let's look at the date numerology, though. We got 68, 32, 14, and 48 date numerology. That's another reason why Miss Valletta Wallace was in the news today. She was born on the third day of the second month, and today has 32 date numerology. So, 313. Nah, never mind. I was going to say some crazy shit. But all right, the Knicks are 37 and 18. Biggie's mama just died. Rapper equals 38. So they could fuck around and pick up their 38th win today. Stay on 18 losses. Today is Friday, named after Venus, and the Cavs could pick up their 11th loss. New York is the 11th state in order of statehood. Cleveland is favored, but we know that upset equals 18, just like Venus. So we got to watch out. Several upsets today. Knicks are not the favorite either. So we know Friday is named after Venus, which rules over Taurus and Libra. 18, 18, 81, 18, 54, and 27. And upset equals the same thing. Fridays and Mondays are upset days. That's because Monday equals 27. And then obviously upset and Friday, Friday, Venus, same shit. 18, 54. So let's look. Knicks versus Cavs. Probably just gonna surface level it. Knicks versus Cavs all-time record. Knicks are 121 and 106. They can stay on those 106 losses in the regular season all time. Knicks are on the road though. Knicks all time. Damn. I need to see what their record is on the road. On the road, they are 50 and 64. Hold up. Does it say right there? No, I don't. All right, so they are what? Hold up. All right, so they are 20 and 10 away. They can pick up their 21st win today on the 21st. Cleveland can become 25 and 5. 25 is the square root of 5. So I'm going to take the Knicks for the first game. Give me them plus 8.5. I'll take them for the win, too. I like Cleveland getting their 11th loss. When New York is the 11th state in order of statehood. Magic versus Grizzlies. I fucked up last night. I took the Magic like an idiot. No, I took the Hawks over the Magic. Never fade that 1.5, and it's the favorite. If the favorite is 1.5, do not fade that. And then I had the Pacers beating the Grizzlies last night, so I fucked up both ways. But I do like Orlando picking up that 30th loss today. You know what I mean? We should see that. Let's look at it. Battle of the M's. We can exit out of that. We can exit out of that. We can exit out of that. Let's see. I like the Knicks tonight. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, don't Cleveland got a 51 connection? But who is it? Magic. Come on, man. This shit type so slow. Verse. Memphis. On time. Record. Y'all don't see my face because I'm working from the phone right now. All right, Magic are 26 and 30. Orlando or Magic equals 30. They can stay on those 30 losses. Let me see. Magic at home. This should be tripping. All-time home record. Orlando is 18 and 9. They can improve to 19 and 9. That's the 46th prime number. 19 and 9, or fall to 18 and 10. Let me see. So Grizzlies are 36 and 19. They are 21 and 6 on the road. Magic 17 and 10 at home. You know what? Friday equals 36. I'm going to take the Magic to win today. They could pick up that 30th loss. But 29 is the 10th prime number. I think they're going to stay on 29. Losses become 29 and 29. Give me the Grizzlies to lose again. I like them staying on 21 away wins on the 21st. Man, Kuro might go off. Magic, Memphis is favorite, though. Memphis is favorite. Magic with the upset, they could get that 18th home win. So give me Orlando today. So right now we got the Knicks with the upset and the Magic with the upset. Bucks versus Wizards. We got the Bucks. I'm not gonna dig around with that. Heat versus Raptors. Let's look at this one. So yeah, we're gonna take the Bucks today. Bucks can also improve to 19-9. So I like that 19-9. Watch out for that. 25th loss. Bucks equals 11. They can pick up their 31st win. 31 is the 11th prime number. Bucks equals 11. As you see, 11 with numerology applied. And if you know your numbers, 31 is a prime number, is the 11th prime number. Bucks equals 11. So even the Bucks get that 31st win. Heat versus Raptors. Miami is favored by 2.5. Shit. The Raptors might shock their ass, but I'm gonna stick with the Heat. I'm gonna take the Heat. But watch out. Brandon Ingram might do something. But we got this. So we got the Bucks, Magic, and Knicks for the win. We got the Heat for the win. Pistons versus Spurs. Spurs today has 14-day numerology. One of these teams is going to stay on 14 wins. Looks like the Spurs are going to goddamn shock somebody tonight. Pistons are playing in Texas. They can pick up their 15th win. Texas equals 15. I'll talk about that profusely as well. I like that word, profusely. Texas, 15. They could pick up their 15th win. Spurs are playing in Texas because they're the home team. They could pick up their 15th win. Let's look at it. They played in the finals one year. Okay. Spurs versus Pistons. All time record. Playoffs included. All right. The Spurs. Texas equals 69. And Detroit equals 41. The Spurs, or better yet, Pistons equals 41. The Spurs, playoffs included, could become 69 and 41. Let's look at it. Pistons. See, Pistons 41. And then we know Texas equals 69. All right. We know that. That's basic. Everybody that knows gematria should know this. Now, Spurs are at home. All-time home record. They are 41. Oh, shit. Well, we good to go. Give me the Pistons. I got Detroit. They're going to stay on those 41 home wins. Pick up that 15th loss. Game is in Texas, and they don't have Wemby. All right, so give me the Spurs to lose that one. Detroit favorite. All right, we got Dallas. Going to beat the Mavericks tonight. I like that. Timberwolves versus Rockets. Houston equals 31. It also equals 32. And today's the 21st, though. So give me the Rockets for the win. We know Houston equals 31. James Harden traded from the Rockets at age 31. J.J. Watt traded from the Texans at age 31. Quavo was 31 when Takeoff got killed in Houston and they were together. And then we know that George Springer left Houston Astros in free agency at age 31. So we're going to ride the 31 wave with Houston today. So give me Houston for that. Like I'm saying, on 21 losses on the 21st. OKC versus the Jazz. This might be an upset alert here. You might want to take the Jazz with them goddamn points. Plus 15.5 because of today's 14-day numerology. But I like the Jazz losing. Jazz equals 45. Jazz or Utah won. All right, let me look. What is it? Is it Utah or is it Jazz? I think it is Jazz. Jazz equals 45 because never forget when COVID hit, number 45 was the nigga that get COVID, Donovan Mitchell. Jazz 45. Ritual 45. So we're going to take the Thunder for that one and get that 45th win. Kings versus Warriors. Warriors is hot. Warriors is hot. Kings should become 14-14 on the 14-day numerology, so we're going to take the Warriors. And again, Warriors are favored by 1.5. Do not fade the favorite on the 1.5. So that's probably going to be it for today, man. We might get some other extra echelon news. I ain't going to talk about it yet, but you know what to look out for tomorrow for sure. Saturdays and shootings, man. Saturdays and shootings. Saturday, in gematria equals 109 and 107 without numerology. And then we know that shooting equals 109 and 107 without numerology, but just in, one is forwards, one is backwards. Yeah, okay, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, I fuck with y'all, man. Pay attention. I would have went in deeper, pause, but I am on the clock. Later.